There's a first time for everything. Yeah, I want to send now. Yeah, it'd be so funny if it didn't change the name. I could have sworn the name was changed though. The name it should be changed, but I don't think I actually reset it or anything like that, so that sucks. Oh well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you guys are doing. Night as well, I guess. Ay, what a day. No, not really what a day, just what a week. It's like you have these plans and then you don't do the plans. I could have streamed at least 3 times and then things just kept on coming up, so I was like, yeah, can't do it. I know it's Saturday in Australia. I'm in Australia. Yeah. I'm going to be trying to do bits of everything. Ew. It's alright. Nothing wrong with a tiny little bit of creep, just not too creepy. I bet my fingers 3 times with the glue gun. Ugh. Do you remember Goose Girl? Kind of. Hey Dom. Oi, what a week. And you know what's really sad? I know I'm going to annoy people here. I would love to stream tomorrow, but unfortunately there's this little thing called Pokemon Community Day, and it only comes once a month, and I'm going to be doing that. I might stream early, or I might finish the Pokemon thing early. I don't know, I haven't figured it out. What? Yeah. See, I'm going to be doing the Community Day thing, so I'm sorry if I... Yeah. But hopefully next week we'll be able to have a few more streams. This week it was just... I don't know, things just kept on happening, you know? How are you and Dolan? Can't complain. Just doing your own thing. I know, but I feel guilty. I mean, I really wanted to stream some days, and I was like, no, couldn't stream. Or Dolan decided that we would, well, you know, he wanted to go Halloween shopping, so I was like, yeah, I'll go with you. Okay, I don't know how this is going to look. I might have to play with it a little bit. Do you have a baby? No, I don't have a baby. Whoa, that just happened so quickly. That's like way too much too soon. It's meant to be subtle, not in your face. Probably because I've got the hardness on 69. That's funny. I didn't think you would have a hand in Bowsette. I have Bowsette. I'm still working on it. I just didn't want to start off with it. It's a slight delay, but... Still don't have your Barrett for your costume. Damn. Yeah, it's like, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, you know? We have those days. That's okay, Bella. You're allowed to do your school thing, you know? Have you ever pulled your teeth out? No, I haven't. See, I wanted to do the thing, but it's not doing the thing. See, that's the thing, but it might be a little bit too much. No, I kind of like it. Yeah, no, I read that, but I didn't say anything. Not because I didn't want to, but just because I was, you know, just browsing, you know? I'm just kind of mucking around a little bit, just... Hey, Momo. I was about to say hey, Chaos, but it's Momo. She's cool. I still haven't been able to get my computer fixed, even though my father happily, not really happily, but he offered to help pay for it. I am waiting for the money, and then I can, you know, pay for it. it's kind of silly. It would be really silly to book an appointment if I haven't actually got the money yet. Yeah. Dull. No, no one does. We just guess. Our guess is as good as anyone's. I kind of need to step forward. It's a little bit messy. Just a bit of shine. Yeah. Basically, from what we can tell, she just stopped responding to the emails, and that's all we know. I know it sucks. I know that it's not, the ending, or the information that you're hoping for, but that's basically it. It's just she stopped replying to our emails. It's as simple as that. Well, Dolan's emails, I should say. I wasn't emailing her. I was talking to her on Skype though for a little bit because we were supposed to be doing a yeah, we were supposed to be oh crap, I still need to do that too. Oh, yeah. I need to do this thing for Dolan that I haven't done yet, that I need to do. He wants me to find some more questions for SPD, which I haven't done yet. To be fair, though, it's kind of hard. When you get sick, then you have work, then you're like, I need to catch up on my art. And it's like, there's just so much to do. It's like, you can't do it all. It's crazy. I think I'm going to use green for this. Green hat. I don't screw it up too much. It's nice to see you guys here though. I'm really sorry that I haven't streamed this week. I know that it's kind of like, hey, you got to look after yourself first. But, it would have been nice to stream at least a couple of times. I can't tell if that's doing anything. I don't think so. Move it up to 40. Why? I still can't see anything. That's weird. Dull. That's okay, Kawhi. I appreciate that you want to help. That means more to me than you all know. If you want to help, then that's, that's just as nice as actually helping, And then I say, yep. That's my words, it's my language. Why is this not working? Oh, because it's outside, right. Because I didn't actually inverse it. That's weird though. Why did it do that? I'm trying to figure out why it's not working. It's like it's inversed itself somehow. Are you definitely going on the Sunday Supernova, Gooby? Dolan and I are going to be there every day of that Supernova. Yeah, Dolan and I, he's going to do an announcement video soon, but we are going to be going to the Supernova in Brisbane. So, yep, that's a thing. We're going to Brisbane. Oh, it's alright. You just have reality checks, and it's not fun, but it's necessary sometimes. Inverse. Okay, so now it's going to do the thing. Go back to lighten on screen. Supernova, yeah, we're going to the Brisbane Supernova. True story. What's new with you, Gooby? Oh, just trying to catch up on commissions. I saw my psychologist the other day. He thinks that I should start cutting back on some of the foods that I like, which is true, but it's still sucky to hear. So it's like, so how you're not really happy with yourself. Maybe one thing you could do to help yourself out is not eat so much. And it's like, that is true. But I like my food. But I didn't realize how many treats I gave myself. Like, I would have these things that I would call weekly treats, and then it turns out that a lot of my favourite foods are weekly treats. Not all on the same day, but I didn't realize how many I gave myself, It's kind of cool. I like that. When you say hair, do you mean Gooby's hair or my hair? My hair kind of goes all over the place, to be honest. Yeah. And it's in Brisbane. There we go. I think that just adds a little bit extra. That's not necessarily how her hat normally looks, but I'm allowed to have fun. My drawing, my rules. My actual hair. Thanks. I like my hair. Most of the time. Sometimes I hate it. You just have those days. I don't even know if that's accurate. Deselect. But at least the hat kind of stands out a little bit more. I might need to blur it a little bit though. Bird's nest. Yeah, I get that. I need to blur it now. I mean, it looks nice close up, but from a distance it kind of looks funny. Unless I just do a close up and a distant one. Who's the youngest person on Planet Dolan? That's a good question. That's funny. That's really funny. It's like, I'm having this thing and I don't know if I like it or not. Ain't that life though? It's like, this thing happened, I don't know if I like it or not. Yeah. You're 9. Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with being 9. That looks a bit better. Have you seen Tokyo Ghoul? No, I haven't. It's one of those animes where it's like, we should watch it at least once. Dolan on my streams. Thing is, when I stream, Dolan's working. That's kind of how we compromise. He works, I stream. Stream is kind of work a little bit. I mean, I'm working during it, aren't I? Drawing is work, technically. That's alright, Bella. Take your time. I don't mind. Gotta look after yourself and all that. Well, when you're 16 like me, you'll miss being young. Well, I can top that. When you're 26, you'll miss being young. I suppose technically you do sort of have more freedom when you're an adult, but you have so many more responsibilities, and it's like they don't even really prepare you for it. Maybe they prepared you guys, but for me it was kind of like, hey, you're an adult now. Suffer. Well, I suppose for me, because I got a few, problems, with my chronic fatigue and all that. Not that I, want to talk about it this stream or anything like that. But it's just one of those things that you're not prepared for. I still think that if I didn't get chronic fatigue, that things would be a lot better. I'd probably be all caught up on my commissions. I'd probably be, I'd have a lot more. Is adulthood bad or good? It has its perks. I mean, you can get married. Men are more mature, generally. If I'd met Dolan when he was younger, there's a chance we probably wouldn't have gotten together, because he says that I would have hated him. I would not have liked him one bit. That's what he says. That's not what I say. But that's what he says. And I'm like, no, I think I would have liked you. And he's like, nah, you would not have liked me. So, yeah. You have a lot more health problems, so yeah. Hey, Carter. Oh, you had us locked down at school. Damn. What would you name your child? That's a silly question. We don't have a name for a boy yet, but we'd probably call our child Tifa. That's the thing at the moment. I don't know if it's going to be that way when the time actually comes, but yeah. Oh, that's very sweet of you. No, that is true. You can be a kid at heart. I'm still a kid at heart. Heck, my mum's still a kid at heart. I admire my mother. What should I be for Anime Expo? I think Keaneki. I think that's how you say it. If I said it wrong, I apologize. My Japanese is slightly rusty. Gooby, Dragon Ball Z? Yep, that is actually one of the animes that Dolan and I first talked about when we were, first getting to know each other. It was, I think the deal, I don't know what you call it, but just the interest peaked, I think, when he found out that I liked Dragon Ball Z. And also peaked for me when I found out that he likes Sly Cooper. Yeah. Hey, Tanara. Welcome. I am currently darkening Gooby's hair. For no reason other than it's just part of the picture. Might darken the hat a little bit more. Because everything else just doesn't seem... The hat just doesn't quite match. My opinion. What's your fave anime? You're asking a very tough question there. I don't know. What is my favourite anime? I really don't know. I like a few, but I will tell you what I am watching now. I'm currently rewatching old school Sailor Moon, the one from the 90s, but it is, I think it's been revoiced or something, or what do you call it? Reworked? That's not the right word. But it's got different voices, and they actually are more truthful to the Japanese translation. Like, they actually say things like kill, die, destroy, hell even. Sorry. It's kind of refreshing because I always knew that the the North American version, when they did the North American version, they cut out a lot and they made it a lot more kiddie. Redubbed, maybe? Yeah. They actually call her Usagi. End of Doopy is coming out. There's work being done, but I don't think there's any set date yet. Because I think that the people that are working on it actually have school in real life as well, so that's, slightly tricky. What? Fair enough. Okay. No, Doopy's not leaving. She's gonna voice a different character because she wants her persona. She wants her persona to be different from Planet Dolan. So she's gonna have a different character, Pecan, and she's gonna use that to voice from now on. It'll still be her, but she'll be voicing Pecan instead of just being herself. Oh, you never know. I don't have any, exact dates or anything like that. Brian, dude. God. I question some people on stream, but y'all are fun, so it's fine. And it's nice to stream again after not doing it all week. But no, we went Halloween shopping. We actually found a few places. Okay, they were kind of all on the same street, but still. And they even have some in Target. I know that in America you guys probably have like Halloween galore in Target, but here in Australia there was like a small section, like a small corner part, which is still more than what they've had before. So it was kind of refreshing to see, and Dolan liked it, so as long as he likes it, it's all good. Probably making it look as if she's burning, but we'll see. I don't talk because my character is mute. Okay. No, fair enough. I kind of have a job, but I don't have a job, if that makes sense. Like, I suppose I am doing work for Planet Dolan, even though it's kind of not, I should be doing it more than what I currently do. Are the Planet Dolan true stories about me true? No. There was one story that I submitted, though, that I don't think has ever been picked up, which I told the Bella story, but I don't think it's ever been in the true stories, which sucks. Because I did tell the Bella story. Yeah. Cool. That sounds awesome. Pokemon challenges are fun. Oh. Yeah. Well, Dolan likes Halloween, so he'd welcome that. Have I watched Mystery Skulls? You can't be on the internet and have not seen Mystery Skulls. Yes, I have. I liked the first one a lot more than the others. Not that I don't like them, I just thought the first one, it was introducing, I just thought it was really good. In 8 years, will Planet Dolan still be a thing? It depends on the viewer base. If people still want to watch it, then there will still be a Planet Dolan. So it all depends on the viewers. Plan to go as Georgie for Halloween. Are you going to have your arm, pretend disappeared? Oh, you guys should see Dolan's costume that he got for Halloween. Mine's just a simple gothic dress thing. I just realised I'm doing this in the wrong layer. Idiot. No wonder I'm not seeing any difference. Planet Gooby. That would be a disaster. You don't want a Planet Gooby. barely look after myself, let alone a planet. Jeez. You'll float too. God, that movie freaked me out. It's a good movie, don't get me wrong, but it's sort of freaky. Well, I'll tell Dolan that he'll have a fan till death. Do you guys do Devil's Night? What is Devil's Night? I guess that answers your question. What is Devil's Night? I've never heard of it. But Dolan is having a Halloween party here this year. So, yeah, that should be fun. Yeah, you can ask her advice, but whether or not I'm any good at the advice is up to you. I'm going to do it. Not going to do too much because her lips aren't really a focal point in this picture. Just going to do a little bit. A Planet Gooby would be interesting. I'd be scared. Don't make me run my own planet. Ew. Don't trust me. Just don't trust me. You can be whoever you want for Halloween. Don't let other people tell you. I'm going as like a... I've got my costume downstairs. Basically like a gothic witch sort of thing. Yeah. Try winning an island. No, thank you. I think I'm fine. Wood. Ah, I think Dolan did do that in his youth, but no. We don't have that here. At least I'm pretty sure. I never grew up with it. But I suppose my mother was kind of like, oh, you know, it's American holiday. So that's what I thought growing up. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. But you never know what the future holds, and that is nice, but it's too much too soon. I like to build things up, not just have it all, like, in your face. Oh. You'll float too. Oh, that movie was creepy. It's a good movie, don't get me wrong, but... Ugh. Wrong layer. I'm so sick of doing the wrong layer. Build it up. I have not seen Happy Tree Friends, but I've heard that it's kind of, you know, a joke. And ignored my question. Dude, I didn't see it. I saw you say I want to ask a question, but I didn't see the question. There were a few that came at once, and then I was talking, and I got distracted. Don't blame me, blame my distraction or my brain fog, because that is a real thing. I do get brain fog. Believe it or not. Sucks, but it's true. I get brain fog. No, I don't play Minecraft. My sister played Minecraft, but I don't think she does anymore. What in pebbles? I think the cats could have a planet. Okay, sounds cool. No, thank you, Cassie. I appreciate comments like that. We are coming close to, we're getting closer to 30,000, and when that happens, I'm going to try to do a full day of streaming, provided I wake up at a reasonable time. Did you ever experience the YouTube shutdown? I was asleep, kind of. I kind of woke up and I saw all these messages on Twitter. It's like, well, YouTube is dead. It's like, oh, okay. No, I don't play Fortnite. You know what games I play? I play Pokemon Go, and that's pretty much it. I'm boring. And then I say I'm boring, and then everyone's like, no, you're not. You're fine. You and this girl want to get together, but she isn't allowed to date. Are her messages screened, or does she have privacy? So if you guys want to be together, then, you know, you can find a way. Probably not right away, but soon enough. Yeah, there was a mini YouTube shutdown a couple of days ago. The site just wasn't working. You need to know golf with friends with us. She isn't here on the stream, fair enough. That's alright, there's nothing wrong with playing a game that you like. You know what I play? I play Pokemon Go. And my psychologist has said to me to play it more. So that, you know, I can get fitter and thinner. More so fitter. No, don't do that. I mean, it's cool if you want to do an account specifically to get me to 30,000, but it'd be nice if it was, well, I suppose there's nothing wrong with having a few, you know, double accounts. But it'd be nice if it was like genuinely 30,000 people. That's good coffee. You can play whatever you want and don't let people tell you otherwise. I like this game? Cool, well then you should play it. I don't like this game, fine, don't play it. What happened to YouTube? It just went down for a day, as far as I'm aware. For some reason it always looks weird on the green. I think it's because, I don't know, it's just does weird things. Okay. Only time work if you have fake subs. Well, I'd prefer if the subs weren't fake, you know? Wobba dubba lubba dub. I know that, but only because I know people that like that. No, too much. No, that's okay. Just the fact that you want to help means a lot to me, really. And this is when I play the, it looks right, so I'm just going to do it. See, with a majority of my drawings, I don't really know about, you know, shadowing and highlights, I just kind of guess. No. Hey, I see you. Welcome to the stream, hope you have a nice day, and if not, I hope it improves. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, you can play games while watching my stream, I feel no offense to that. It's actually kind of cool that you can multitask. I lately have been drawing and watching old school Sailor Moon, but with revamped. Is that the word? Revamped? Yeah, I think that's the word, revamped. Maybe. I don't know. That's okay. Look after yourself, okay? Oh, that sucks. I was asleep when it happened, but yeah. You're going to art class tomorrow? Well, good luck with that. I hope it goes well. I mean, just because I kind of like, I don't need to go to art class to, you know, because I'm pretty sure I can teach myself what I need to know. Doesn't mean everyone else is going to have that mindset. Okay. Has Dolan played War Thunder? I don't think so. Dolan plays a lot of Blizzard games and RPGs. They're his favourites. God, every time I bash my hand, I keep on thinking, oh no, the jewel's fallen out of my ring. And every time it's still there, and I'm like, phew, lucky. I'm like one of the most klutzy people you'll ever meet. Dolan's actually started joking recently that the way that it's, you know, it's being silly. But he says the way I'm gonna die is I'm probably gonna get run over by a tram or something. That's kind of accurate though. Yeah, that would be nice if, you know, the planets could just get along with each other. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to get along. Do you think there's anything wrong with wanting to get along? Me neither. We did have a name for ourselves, but I forgot because my brain is dumb. Donut Queen from Trivia Murder Party. Hey, you had a bit of a run, didn't you? That was awesome. You know the question I asked? I also asked Hellbent, and he said the opposite of what you said. Well, Hellbent and I probably have different experiences. Or have seen different things. But I've never been in a situation where it's like, oh, you can't. I lose my train of thought. I've never been in one of those situations where it's, my father used to joke, you know, you can't have a boyfriend until you're 30. Well, I got married at 25, so who's laughing now? Does Dolan ever do a live stream? Nah. He doesn't live stream anymore. He still plays games, but he likes to just do it one-on-one with me. I think in total I've donated $100 to Hellbent. Well, it's very nice of you. I'm sure he's appreciated it, and if he hasn't, he's probably just said it in his head. My nice art, Gooby. Thank you. I'm just kind of building up bit by bit. Brian, he's so silly. I've given $30 to Planet Dolan. Nice. Oh no, I've never seen you game. I play Jackbox. Jackbox is fun. Does that count? I think I accidentally made a chest green, but oh well, I'll just go with it. Dolan might do a video on it, but I really don't play the games. Although, to be honest, the new game looks kind of interesting. The silliness masks the depression. True that. No, I just haven't been 100%, you know, happy with myself lately. And a lot of that is just because of the crap that I eat. See, the things that I treat myself with, and it's really bad because it's at least weekly. I'm excited to play more Jackbox, and don't worry, we will. Yeah, what was I going to say? Crap. Great. Crap. I had a thing I was going to say. I don't think it was important, but it was still a thing. I was just going to say, the things that I treat myself with is I have katsu chicken, which is a really nice Japanese curry dish. I've discovered HSP, which has probably been my absolute downfall. I have bubble tea with the popping pearls, which is just sugar, so that's pretty bad. And I usually have Palmer at least once a week as well. So I have to cut back on some things. Try to eat more of this and eat less of that. It's funny because I did talk to a dietitian a little while ago, but then I discovered other foods that I liked and I kind of threw that information out the door. I'm still going to have bubble tea, but just not as often. I want to make it my weekly treat, but a lot of my things are my weekly treats. I think I've got to choose either HSP or katsu chicken for the week. And I just got to learn to balance properly. Balancing sucks. Good luck with it. And to those of you who still eat whatever you want because you are young, cherish it, because one day that's just going to go away. There was once a time, and this was when I was still with Dolan, there was a time when I could eat anything and I would not gain weight. Not at all. I made people jealous. It's like, how come you're not gaining weight? And it's like, well, I got high metabolism. Don't ask me why, but I had high metabolism. And then one day, it just disappeared, and all this weight popped on. I'm like, well, goodbye, childhood. Yeah, my character's mute, so I don't think that's going to happen. If Dolan asks me, though, I wouldn't say no. I'm here. What did I miss? Just me colouring Gooby, little bits and pieces. Not much, just a little bit of stuff. Nothing important. Just wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. Do I have wisdom? Doesn't mean it's good wisdom. I have experience. There's a difference between knowing stuff and just having experience. My opinion. Yeah. Oh, this cute Asian girl that works at the counter. That's so cute. Oh, Brian, you're a sweetie. I have PSD, it's awful. I am so sorry to hear that. Metabolism is, I forgot, but it's something to do with, basically, it's something to do with how your body absorbs food. Look it up. You never know, there might be a girl out there that likes cars. I'm not particularly one of them, but hey, you never know. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. See, I like streaming because I get to talk to you, you guys get to talk to me, and it's like, how fast your body turns food into energy. Yes. So obviously my body turned food into energy quite efficiently when I was younger. Try your best not to increase Australia's obesity rate. I'm not obese. I'm overweight. I'm not quite obese. I don't want to be obese. Please don't make me obese. Yeah. See, you guys know stuff. Who needs Google when you have people? You can ask the questions too. But it's kind of funny how you ask someone a question, they're like, I'll just Google it. It's like, rightio then. Nothing as appealing as interacting with your fans. Hey, I like doing this. This is fun. This is fun for me. I mean, I may have a few messages that I've not ignored, but been like, I will answer those messages when I feel up to it. I mean, if people really want to talk to me and if I owe them a message, just write a thing here and say, hey, Gooby, you haven't responded to my message. And then I'll be able to say, I'm sorry, I've just been feeling socially awkward. Yeah. And just got to do some more highlights on the tail. I think I'll do a little bit more on the eyes as well. Well, I could say my weight on maybe next time. We'll just see if I improve or not. I mean, I'm not too bad, but as in there are people out there worse than me, but it's the heaviest I've ever been, so heavier than when Dolan said, please don't get any bigger. In a, nice way. Dolan's just, he's just looking out for me, Okay. Are you nostalgic for anime? I'm currently watching the 90s Sailor Moon, but with new voice actors. Actually, I'm not too sure if it's new voice actors. I think Army's the same, or Amy. And I think Ray's the same as well, but Usagi/Serena is definitely a different voice actress. She doesn't have that southern Valley Girl accent. Have you ever heard of Ghost Mystery Skulls? Yes, I have. One thing I really want to draw, but I never have. I want to draw Lewis, if you know who that is. And, crap, what's her name? The girl. I did know her name. The blue one. I want to draw them together. I've always wanted to draw it, but I never have. It's one of those, I will draw it one day. And then one day never comes, because that's just how I am. Your drawing's making me stay alive. That's nice. I have a question because I haven't asked this before, but did any of you guys see that video that I did recently? The quick, well, not really quick, I suppose it is quick draw, but the quick sketch of Peach that I did in 20 minutes. I'm curious to know what you guys thought of it, because I've had a little bit of feedback, but most of it's just like first or I didn't know you could talk. So it'd be nice to actually have a little bit of feedback, just, what did you think of the video? Do you want to see more like that? Like, do you want to see me try to attempt other characters in 20 minutes? Ones that I'm, slightly, that I can draw first, and then I will try, I'll try challenging myself. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I had a lot of fun. The funny thing was, I actually tried to do the video 3 times. Because I first tried 10 minutes, and it was a little bit tricky to do in 10 minutes, but 20 minutes I didn't have to rush so much. And it actually came out alright, so I was happy with that. Yeah. Dull. It's Vivi. It is Vivi. I thought it was, but then I'm like, no, that's a Final Fantasy character, but it is Vivi. Okay. There's no, because the sun isn't a planet. Maybe. But I wanted to do it in real time so you can actually see me drawing as I'm doing it, Have you ever seen SpongeBob? You can't be my age and have not seen SpongeBob. I've seen SpongeBob, believe me. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. But then it just, I don't know, it kind of, they made the characters different to what they were originally intended. Like, the characters are meant to be, silly but lovable, and then they just made Patrick selfish. And I think a lot of the characters just lost their charm. I think they've since improved it, the later seasons, but I haven't seen it. Ah, you ready, kids? Did we have like a whole conversation on SpongeBob like a stream or two ago? I might be wrong. Yeah. But there's nothing wrong if you still like it. What do I still like? Old school. Well, if I could watch it, probably old school Powerpuff Girls. You're not answering my questions? I'm sorry, there's a whole list of people here. I'm talking about one thing and I miss other things, and I'm sorry. I'm not purposely ignoring you. My favourite anime character. Favourite anime character. I like Android 18. I also like Sailor Neptune. She's one of my favourites. I just think she's so pretty. And it doesn't bother me that she's a lesbian. Not at all. I actually like her and Amara together. They're like one of the few, not that I'm against anything or anything like that, but most of my ships are, you know, straight ones because that's what I've grown up with. But one of my ultimate, you know, LGBT pairing is definitely Neptune and Uranus. Why, you know, DeviantArt? I kind of am on DeviantArt, but I'm under a different name that I've had for years, you know? Ruby. Yes, I've seen Ruby. We've only seen season 1 though. Don't mind me, I'm just figuring out what I should do next. I could probably start on the hair. I might do a little bit more detail on the tail. What do you think of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? See? I know that. I haven't seen it. I haven't really watched any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles since the 1, 2, 3, 4 Turtles. There's no one better. Turtles. Watch out for Shredder. That's the one I watched. And then it went into outer space and it kind of got silly. But that's my opinion. I don't expect everyone to share my opinion, and if I did, then that's just really weird. Why would you expect everyone to have the same opinion as you? I mean, if you do, that's cool, but if you have a completely different opinion to mine, hey, I don't mind. I've drawn Sailor Moon before, one that I was actually really proud of. I've also drawn Sailor Neptune. I've kind of, yeah, I'm going to add scales. I've kind of drawn the other Sailor Scouts, but I kind of tried to do a realistic version. But that was like years and years and years ago. I'm not even too sure. Yeah. Sailor Mercury, Sailor Uranus. Nah, Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus. Why is it not a Sailor Earth? Technically, Tuxedo Mask is Sailor Earth, when you think about it. I would definitely be interested to see you draw Lewis and Vivi. Ghost Lewis, or do you think human Lewis? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with you not knowing what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm 26. I have I've, you know, probably seen more things than you. More shows. Hey, animations, welcome. I'm going to try to start this off a little. Now, Tuxedo Mask is technically Sailor Earth because if you see other, well, I don't know, spoilers. I don't know how many of you have seen it, but basically, Tuxedo Mask / you know, his past life is, you know, the Earth Prince. So he's, whereas, you know, Sailor Moon is the Moon Princess. So you've got the Earth and the Moon. So yeah, he's kind of Sailor Earth. Sailor Mercury was always my favourite. Brian, have you seen your messages? Did you see the update on the drawing? Esket. No, I've seen people type it though in chat, and I'm like, I have no idea what this means. See, a little bit of tail there. I've never seen Sailor Moon before. Nothing wrong with that. Is she taking draw requests? Commissions, yes, but requests, no. Not this stream. Maybe in a future stream, when I have time. You know? There is a Sailor Galaxy, Sailor Galaxia. Celestial Body is Chibiusa. She is the Sailor Moon of the future, kind of, because she is... God, I don't know if I'm spoiling anything, like if you guys are planning to draw. slash watch. Why did I say draw? If you guys are planning to watch this or if you've already watched it. Yeah. I just don't want to spoil for anyone that plans to watch it because I have a ton of knowledge on Sailor Moon. It was kind of my obsession for a while. I've read the manga, but the funny thing is I have not watched the final season all the way through. The one that they never translated to English. I like your hair. Thank you. I like my hair most of the time. I kind of want to dye it again, but I don't want to dye it again. I'm a little bit in two minds about it, you know. There are a few different Sailor Scouts. Like, there are ones based on... I'm pretty sure there is an asteroid one, and there's also a couple of stars. True story. Be right back, gonna get water. Good for you. Gooby, do you still like to take drawing requests? Not at this point in time. I'm taking commissions, but I'm not taking requests. I might do requests in the future when I feel comfortable, when I feel I'm able to. One day I plan to draw make an actual good drawing of you, Goobs. That's so nice, but I'm sure you've drawn fine. That's okay, Teresa. Glad to see you here. Yeah, Sailor Galaxia kind of shows up in the last season. I'm not even 100% sure how I want to do her tail. Like, I change her tail. Die, not do. I kind of want to dye... I've always kind of wanted to dye my hair green, but it was like... You have to bleach your hair. Are you going on Discord after this? Most likely. I'll try. I feel like drawing someone a picture so bad. Just do it. If you have the time, just do it. You forgot to Duolingo today. Damn. You can Duolingo tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I am going to try to stream at least 3 times next week. So that I sort of make up for not, you know, doing it much. So now we see Gooby's a little bit brighter. This was before. Besides the shadows that you see I accidentally did in the layer. And after. Still got to do some scales in the tail. Hello, stream. Hey, Edwin. I'm pretty sure I said hello before. Red Bubble is... Remember the cringe days Dragon Ball. Hey, I like Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball Z. Oh, is my stream doing weird things? I'm sorry. It's not 100% my fault. Blame the internet. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on Australian internet. Do I listen to the radio? Sometimes. Who listens to the radio? I'm sorry. Don't sing on stream. You get in trouble. I can stream on my Patreon streams because it's already been paid for, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. The lag. So I'm going to work on this. That's okay, Teresa. That's okay. No, I did like the new animation. The ending was interesting, don't get me wrong. It's like, okay, so what are they going to do here? I'm not going to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it because I had a dude, he might even be on the stream right now, lurking, but I had a dude spoil this anime that I was watching. I was about halfway through, maybe a little bit before halfway through, and he's like, oh, the girl dies. And I'm like, bitch! Sorry. Okay, I know that's not the worst word I could have said, but I was so annoyed. It's like, I'm not going to spoil it for you, so why do you spoil it for me? I was so upset. How's Dolan doing? He's doing alright. Just doing his own little Dolan thing. Yes, you're lying, April. I was so upset because I was so interested. I was watching it. And he's like, oh, the girl dies. And I'm like, why would you say that? Okay, Peppermations, welcome. Hope you're having a nice day. It's a little bit smaller than I would have liked, but getting some... what I'd like to know. Who listens to the radio? And now you spoil it for the rest of us. Kind of, but not really. Yes, I suppose I did. Sorry. Oh, that's another thing I want to work on. I'm going to try to update my Patreon tiers, just do, nicer drawings. Do you know the band called Queen? How can you not know Queen? What is Redbubble? Redbubble is merchandise. If you want to buy some merchandise with my art, then go ahead. That's what it's for. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Queen is amazing. And yes, me and Dolan are going to see Bohemian Rhapsody. It's not really scales, but it's still patterns. Not quite scales, but it's still a pattern. I have coffee. Yeah, that was sad. Do you like Nirvana? Here we are now, entertain us. But I can't really sing on stream because I get in trouble. Yes, but I'm just trying to figure. I know how to do it, but I just gotta do it another way. If I was to put my line art on Patreon, which I have a couple of times, would you guys be interested in colouring pictures that I've done? I love that song. My favourite song, though, is Don't Stop Me Now. That song is amazing. It's such a good song. Don't want to stop at all. I'm going to get myself into trouble. Ever watch Lucky Star? No. I'm currently rewatching, I know I've said this a million times already, but I'm currently rewatching Sailor Moon. It's actually something that I can, I can watch, but I can work on my own art at the same time. Yeah, Dolan is a Bowie fan, so he was pretty upset about it as well. And one of my best friends from my best friend from high school also loved David Bowie. So yeah, that was pretty. That was sad. I was more shocked. Still sad, but more shocked. Hey, thank you. Welcome. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta, keep yourself hygienic. Whoa, that looks weird. That's because I did linear dodge by accident. Although that kind of looks cool. Step backwards. Might do it on this side. Or not. You can't really see it. Because it's the wrong colour. I don't know if I like that or not. Gooby Savior, work in all caps! Oh shit. Sorry. I don't know if I've saved this once. The whole time I've been working on it. I lead a good example. I show people how to work on art and how not to save because I'm an idiot. And yes, I can call myself an idiot. I don't mind. Yes, I said a bad word. But it could have been worse. Just a bit of shadow. You might ask me, how am I doing all this detail? Truth is, I'm just playing around. I'm just doing what I think feels right, No money for me. Kinda. I kissed a girl like did. Oh, my boyfriend. Don't sing. Bad Gooby. Have you watched Johnny Bew? Nope. Bayou? Nope. Just trying to read it properly. I'm trying to read it in the proper Japanese. Gonna get yourself in trouble. Dude, I've already got myself in trouble. Walk this way. Don't sing. Hee, tail's cool. Great Van Fleet. Fair enough, I've never heard of them before. Viva La Vida by Coldplay. I freaking love that song. I'll stop you because you will get a copyright. Yeah, well, I've probably gotten a million copyrights. I don't know. Eat the pudding. That's what I say now at the moment. I'm like, eat the pudding. When I go on my Discord, I'm just like, eat the pudding. And people are like, what? I'm like, eat the pudding. It's like, do you know where that comes from? Simpsons. Eat the pudding, eat the pudding, eat the pudding. And I like pudding. Don't you dare, Aki. I will... Mean. This is not the tease Gooby stream. This is the let's enjoy ourselves stream. Spiders, huh? Ugh, I don't like spiders. I mean, yes, they do good for the environment, but in Australia, we get dangerous spiders. Caps. Oh, yeah. That's okay, Shade. That's alright. I technically haven't really streamed in a while, so it's fine. I have 2 accounts on here now. Cool. Then I'm kind of intimidated now. Well, good, you should be. I should be somewhat threatening, but not too threatening because I don't want to scare people, you know. You know, friendly but not too friendly. It's like, I think I am still going to do hair, though. At least some little stringly bits on top. I don't know how much I want to... I don't like when she raises her voice. See, I can actually be quite threatening. I scared people. I scare people. I remember when one of my friends... One thing I used to do was, one of my friends... Well, she was a friend, but it was sort of more... I don't know, I think it was more associates at the time. We're friends now. But at the time it was more like associates. We just happened to be in the same classes for a lot of the time. And she just kept on poking me. I told her to stop it. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because it's annoying me. And she kept on poking me. So I eventually just lost it and I said, stop it! Like, so loud, and I freaking scared her. And guess who had to be the one to apologise? Or maybe that time she apologised to me. I don't know, it went both ways. Sometimes I'd apologise to her, other times she'd apologise to me. It's just one of those, whatever works out better. Swedish fish, huh? I don't know what that's like. I hope it's tasty. I'm not too sure if I want to do like the full hair thing. I might just do a few outliers. I think that's the right word. Alright, fair enough. Look after yourself, okay? Have a nice night. What's your IRL name? I did say it a stream ago, but I was kind of vulnerable. My name is actually a name that was not a bad name. I mean, when I was younger, it annoyed me a little bit because, hey, people could never pronounce it. My name is actually, well, I've said it once already, and I'm sure that you could probably, find it as well. My name is, listen to the pronunciation, Alicia. Alicia. Not Alicia, Alicia. That's why I go by Ali sometimes. So when I gave the Alexandra persona, that was kind of true. My mum wanted to call me Alexandra, but because my father had a brother called Alex, Alexandra wasn't allowed. I could have gone Samuel L. Jackson on them, I guess, but I was young. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Yeah, that's it. What is Dolan's real name? I'll just give you the name that he's giving everyone else. Daniel James Johnson. It kind of works. Where is Dolan? He's likely working. Doing his own little Dolan thing. Not too sure why my parents named me what they did. Probably because it's a nice name. I mean, Brian is common, but it's a nice name. Yeah. No, my last name though, which I'm not going to say because then that just means that you guys can probably find me IRL, which is not something that I signed up for. I mean, I'm fine communicating under Gooby, but under my actual name, it's kind of more personal, you know? I barely talk to other people as much as I should. Yeah. Autistic. Well, I don't know. Brian's not a bad name. I have an Uncle Brian. As in, I do have an uncle, but his name is Brian. Can Dolan join the stream? He's working at the moment, so I don't think so. 1. That's how you spell it. Yeah, I don't mind my name, but it annoyed me for a while because I was like, oh, how do you spell it? How Snoopy? Yeah, she's alright. Yeah, I remember you. I have a friend that has such a simple name. I envy the people that have simple names. I mean, I like it now because it's unique. Like, fairly unique. I mean, most of the time when people say the name, it's Alicia. But for me, it's Alicia. It's how my mum pronounced it when I was in hospital, and it's what I'm sticking with. Even my, in real life, father doesn't call me Alicia. He calls me, sorry if you're watching this, Dad, Alicia. Or something like that. And it's like, that's not my name. Dull. What's it like working with the Planet Dolan crew? They're pretty cool. I decided I am going to go for the full hair thing. Yeah. I didn't want to go for the full hair thing, but I think I'm kind of obligated now because I've started. Have you seen the new Halloween movie? No, but Dolan has tickets to go see it. We're going to see it, and I'm going to freak out because scary movies freak me out. I'll be fine though. I'll make sure I'm fine. How long have I been streaming? I've kind of been talking a lot. I mean, I've been working on this, but I have been talking quite a bit. How long have I been streaming? Go on my OBS and have a look. An hour. Okay, so how about another 15 minutes and we'll start games? Because I don't want to start too late. Mike Myers ain't that scary. Fair enough. I have seen Austin Powers. It's like one of Dolan's favourite, you know, parody movies or just movies in general. I think I need to watch it a few times. I mean, the first time you watch it, it's kind of shocking, you know? Insert meme here. What memes? Be right back. Cool. So glasses. And just go to sleep. Yeah, but I'll get woken up by the noises. I think I'm a light sleeper. I don't know, actually. I could be both. No, I haven't heard that. Hey, Comrade Stalin, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice day. And if not, I hope it improves. And I really do mean that. What's your favourite in-game music? I'll always be a fan of Sly Cooper's soundtrack, especially Sly 2. What's it like being upside down all the time? Oh, you know, you get used to it. Oh, I'm going to my other profile. Cool, good for you. Look after yourself, dude, while you switch accounts. How are you, Goobs? Can't complain. Doing alright. Character in the Dolan crew. We're not, as far as I'm aware, Dolan isn't looking for any new people. He's looking for a couple of people, I think, for the visual novel series, like a couple of specialised artists, but apart from that, there's nothing at the moment. Alright, see you, thank you. Super Ice Flower, welcome. How you doing? I didn't see you, but someone said Super Ice Flower, so I'm like, yeah. Yeah. What is the worst pain you've ever felt? I've had heartbreak. That's pretty bad. Don't want to live through that again, personally. The only way I could live through that again is if Dolan wakes up one day and realizes that, I don't know, he's not interested in me anymore. That would be pretty bad. I laugh, but it's one of my fears that Dolan's just going to wake up one day and decide he doesn't love me anymore for whatever reason. It's silly, but it's true. I mean, he says that he loves me and all that, but it's just one of those things, you know, when you're a negative person and you're with someone that's just that, you know, nice and genuine, it's like, okay, so when's this going to go to crap? Sorry. And then I'll get a bunch of people saying, no, Dolan loves you, you don't need to worry about that. But no, it's true. I have this fear that Dolan will wake up and realize that, I don't know, that I suck. Don't let Dolan say you. He's never called me that. Starting a drawing career. It's tricky. It is tricky. But at the end of the day, if you still love what you do, you'll be okay. I mean, heck, to be 100% honest with you, I'm not where I want to be with my drawing career. I still have a few commissions to do, and I, you know, would have been nice to get a few commissions from my, you know, advertisements. I've only had people that have commissioned me in the past return and say, hey, you could also draw this for me, which is nice. But it'd be nice to get a few new commissionees as well. Yeah. I don't know when I became a negative person, but it hasn't really gone away. Have you ever drawn with a pencil? I do most of my drawings with a pencil. Like this picture of Gooby, this was a pencil drawing, and then I brought it onto the computer, and yeah. Okay, good for you. See, it's nice when people are open and honest, but at the same time, it's like, you don't need to give me all that information. Like, I remember for a while when it was a trend for people on the stream to say, hey, I need to go poop, I'll be right back. It's like, why do you want to say that? It's private. You don't need to talk about that, do you? Is that a necessity? I'm hyped that I'm talking to Gooby. Cool. It's nice to have that effect on people. But I'm just, you know, just a regular human. I just like to draw. And I just happen to be married to a YouTuber. Yeah. Fair enough. I get the feeling there was something that I said and then someone was like, hey, that was a joke. And sometimes I just... Oh, right, Aki was joking. Fair enough. I want to make games. Well, if you want to do it, then do your best. I'm not mad that you exist, Brian. I think it's kind of cool that you exist. And not just because you've given me some, you know, not just because you've donated and given me some cool commission ideas. I never found out if you actually saw the drawing, Brian. Okay, this is Brian's commission so far. I still have other characters to add, and I realised after I sent the image that there's still a few colour bits, and I need to fix Raven's gloves. Have I met Pringle the One? No. You married a YouTuber and became a YouTuber yourself. That wasn't really intentional though. I only really YouTubed because I've always wanted to stream. Yeah, I just forgot to get back to you. Oh, it's okay. Hey, Kaiser, welcome. But yeah, so this is the commission for Brian. Who's the girl wearing the green jacket? That is Daria. La 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 la. Oh, yes. Super Ice Flower, what I showed you last time is all I've done since. Because I have a list here of... don't really want to, you know, share names or anything like that, but just pick priority things that I have to do before I finish the other things. You gotta rewatch Daria. La 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 la. That's the wrong picture. Oops. I'm gonna work on that some other time. I'm working on Gooby at the moment. Yeah. Where's the cute devil cat, Jaina? I presume you're talking about my kitty, Jaina. I think she's downstairs enjoying the sunlight. Is that Daria? That is Daria. There are meant to be 2 other characters plus Brian as well in the picture, but I haven't drawn that yet. I did start drawing a picture for Aki as well, but that's not done yet. It's kind of funny how it's like you need money, but you still have a lot of drawings to do, and the only way you can get money is by doing more drawings. So, yeah. Alright, see you, Teresa. Look after yourself, okay? And to Mayan, you'll probably be better than me. I reckon my sister at this age, at my age, will be better than me. Because she's had, more experience with, digital online. She'll have more experience with doing digital. Okay. Well, he just has to email me and I'll be happy to do it. I would not object if you previewed my commission on stream. Yeah, but I really need to fix Wolf Link. I need to finish the head, and then I need to move it so it looks like she's actually patting him. I know what I want to do. It's just doing it. That's all. But fair enough. If I do go on Illustrator, I will preview it. Do you have any editing software that you can prescribe? I've only used editing once, and I just used iMovie. I just added YouTube copyright, YouTube music that is fine to use in videos, and I use that. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean other people don't have to like it too. If you want to be mad at Fortnite, then that's fine. Just no. Sounds like you've got an inspiration, so show it off your discretion. I'd like to do a little bit more with it, first before I show it. Like, I'd like to get more line art done, and I just need to get the goddamn reference and finish her helmety crown thing. No, that's okay. Dragon Ball Z Kai. Dolan and I were watching it, but the voices are different, so it's not as fun. Okay, more hair. But no, to the person that, asks, can I be as good as you? If you like it, if you enjoy drawing, then yes. I mean, I was told quite a bit in high school by different teachers, because what I would do, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, what I would do is you have the lined book like that, and that little section there, I would do drawings in. I would just, just do little drawings. And the teacher would come over and be like, you shouldn't do that. And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm just practicing for my future career as an artist. Yeah, people make... Okay, fair enough. Cool. We will be playing games soon. I just want to do a little bit more hair stuff. I mean, I don't think I'm going to finish this picture today, but I've, made a bit of progress. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Dolan and I want to play, well, Dolan wants to play through all the, all the Zelda games, but in his own time, We've done Breath of the Wild, and he's done Ocarina of Time. Next, he wants to do Majora's Mask, but at the moment he's playing through the Lara Croft games, as in the recent ones with Square Enix. Master One is lurking. Possibly, but I'm not too sure who the Master One is, because I'm stupid. I was like, stop. Yeah, I don't need to call myself stupid, but I do. Okay. And Jelly Crystal, if you are here, I'm not too sure if you are, I have actually sketched Diva, but for some stupid reason it goes all pixely, so I need to do the line art first, and then I will show you. I mean, if you want to see the sketch, it's not going to come out properly because it's pixely for some reason. There you are. It was just talking. I have started the Diva, but I know it goes against what I say, but I'm actually going to cheat with the gun. I'm going to trace the gun because I can't draw weapons. I apologize. But everything else is, from scratch. It's gone from video games to SpongeBob to Fortnite. There is nothing wrong with that. This is fun. This is hanging out with Gooby, and we talk about whatever we feel like. There are no rules, except personally, no politics and no religious discussions, because people can get really, hot and heavy about it. No one saw my comment. I get distracted. That's like my thing. I should also have a t-shirt that says, I get distracted. No, don't do that. That's mean. Ouch. What time is it in America? You got me. I don't know. It is 2:45 in Australia, though, if you know what that means. Time used to confuse me when I was a child. As in when you learn about time and it's like, this time is this time. I just couldn't read the time. Hi, Gooby, you're amazing. Thank you, Dakota. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a nice day, looking after yourself. It depends on the time zone. That too. That too. No. Bad. Fine. I suppose I should expect it. I reveal something on stream and then people use it against me later. Yeah. Like the whole chip thing, that didn't go away for a while. That was everywhere, and even Snoopy was like, I'm over it. And it's still around. Someone asked before how Snoopy is. As far as I'm aware, she's doing well. She actually has she has a job at the moment, so she's saving up. She's actually able to buy her cosplays. She just went nuts in the, at the mall the other day and just bought a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah? Rainy, huh? Cool. Rain's nice. Dolan's favourite weather is actually rain. I know I've said that before, but I'm not too sure if, how many people know that. Dolan's favourite weather is rain. He loves he loves walking in the rain. He also loves just sitting there and watching the rain pour. It's actually very cute. I get it. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you here. I still need to get back to you on DMs as well. I just haven't been. I'm also meant to get back to you. I'm not too sure if she's watching the stream, but I just needed to know, Viper, if you are watching this, I know you don't have a YouTube account, but I'm not ignoring you. I just got, busy with commissions and then I just didn't really feel like socializing. So sorry about that. Hey, Nameless Phoenix, welcome. Detail's not necessary, it's just fun. Distance without width. It just adds that little bit extra. Have you ever left Australia? Yes, I have actually. I've been to New Zealand, Fiji, California and Nevada in America, and Japan. Did I say New South Wales? No, not New South Wales. New Zealand. Let me just write that down quickly. Where have I been? I don't want to waste my good pen. I've been to Japan, USA, Fiji. That was for our honeymoon. I was going to write New Zealand with a Z. New Zealand. I think that's it. Japan, USA, Fiji, and New Zealand. That's where we've been, besides a few states in Australia. I've never been to Western Australia. I've never been to Tasmania or the Australian Capital Territory. Yeah. I would like to meet you guys in real life. I think that'd be really cool. I suppose one of the things that I could do on Patreon in the future, I keep on saying Patreon because, if I'm going to be doing this as my full-time career, that's the best way to, help me fund it. I might be able to do, a fan meetup somewhere, maybe. Or heck, maybe even me and Dolan. We just need the funds, Oh, it's raining, I think. Either raining or it's windy. Do you like tamales? I'm not too sure what that is. Yeah, it's nice. I love Japan. I really want to go back. And not just because of the cheap anime figurines that I can collect. Although they are very cheap. Very nice. Okay, so I think because I don't want to start too late, I'm just going to leave this here like that. I will do more detail on the hair, but this looks pretty good at the moment. And hopefully Jackbox does not take ages to load up. Because last time I think it was about... You don't want to meet up with us. We're spastically. We're spastics. Hey, you don't know what I'm like in real life. I could be, when I log off, I could be like screaming like a maniac. I might, go back to my mental institution. Fair enough. No, Brian, you would love Japan. Even if you don't know the language, you will still love it. It is amazing. I could not recommend Japan any more than what I already do. Japan was incredible. I would go back. Love to go back. My sister is actually planning to, hopefully, if things work out, she's actually planning to go to she's planning to do uni in Japan and, you know, have one of her friends, you know, bunk with a friend. They're going to study Japanese over there, possibly, you know, get into fashion or something like that. And hopefully, if we're allowed, Dolan and I are going to crash at their unit when it's allowed. Yeah, Halloween. Nightmare Before Christmas is definitely a Halloween type movie. I don't know if this is going to work properly or not because it's been a bit jumpy lately. Oh, Brian, you're fine. Have you been to Russia? No, not Russia. If you visit Japan, stay out of Roppongi. Can I ask why? Is it like a slightly not safe place to be? I went to Tokyo, Osaka, and Hiroshima. I hope it works. Do you want to know something interesting? Dude, I always want to know something interesting. Believe me, I love interesting stuff. As always, we're going to start with Trivia Murder Party. I am sorry if you guys are getting sick of it, but I love Trivia Murder Party. It's the new Quiplash. Without actually being Quiplash. Oh wow, that's different. It looks weird now. Oh, because it's showing Jackbox Party 5. That's why it looks weird. What is this? They've changed for anyone else that logs on or for anyone else that uses mobile. It looks so different. What is this? Okay. Yep. And what am I going to call myself? I'll just call myself. I want to call myself Chun, but I really don't want to sound too weird, so I'm just going to say Sun. Ah, you'll be fine. Dull. And don't worry, I will show it on screen soon. It is working. Thank you so much for working for once. The last few times I've tried this, it just lags. Oh wow, the Gooby looks so bright on my screen. I just realised my cat is on top of me. They do that, don't you? They sneak up on you. Let's do this. Good luck to everyone. And yes, this is my Weeb Miku shirt. I got this in Japan. I actually got it at the Tokyo Game Show in Japan. Oh, that's okay. Come on, you guys can join if you want. It says that it can be seen, so... Remove yourself. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm not a fan of your name, but it'd be kind of rude of me to just restart it. Because I'm mean. Hey, Alan, Alice, welcome. Alright. I did press everybody's in. I like Miku too, but I'm not really... I don't mind Vocaloid, but I'm going to sound mean for saying this, and I know that it's the point, but it just sounds too auto-tuned. I know that it's not really a, you know, voiced by an actual person, but, yeah. Aw, thanks, Nameless Phoenix. I'm still planning a Patreon stream next week. Probably on the Friday on the weekend or something. I want to skip.
Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game.
This game is Trivia Murder Party.
I'm trying out this new trendy thing where you eat more salads. I believe
God, my face looks so pink.
Diet.
Oh well.
Which ingredient is traditionally in a Cobb salad? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't know.
That means you weirdos in the audience too.
Dude, I have no idea. It's probably like... Oh, no you didn't. No you didn't, Noro. That is cruel, that is mean, and ouch.
And the correct answer is...
Something I didn't click.
Who got it right?
Avocado. Cool. I didn't get that right.
The rest of you. Let's go
It's either going to be
someplace
chalices or fingers or something else. Alright, see you, Comrade Stalin. Thank you so much for popping by. Oh, okay.
I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What is the greatest television show of all time?
Okay, I know what I'm going to write.
Type an answer on your device and press send when
Come
you're
on,
finished.
come on, come on. Just think about it. Brian's leaving. Okay. See you, Brian. Thank you so much for popping by. Hey, Silver. Welcome. I don't think I saw you before.
Now
Sorry about that.
Gets to vote.
Oh, I should have wrote that, but okay.
Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad doggy. Look at what you did. No.
I don't even know what that is. I only picked it because I don't know what it is. And I've actually heard of the other ones.
Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in.
Oh!
The votes are in and nobody likes you.
Aww. It's... No, that's okay. I don't like autocorrect either.
And you're dead. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed.
Better luck. As long as you still get the questions right, Donut Queen, you still have a chance.
These will change over time.
I love Friends. Why didn't I say Friends? I said Simpsons.
Let's see how the audience is doing.
Because there are a lot of classic moments in old school Simpsons.
Here's another one. How long of a gap was there between the release of Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome and Mad Max Fury Road?
You killed my sister. Sorry. It wasn't my fault. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick that one.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one.
Oh. Huh, everyone is wrong.
Everyone is wrong.
Did you ever play through Ocarina of Time? I didn't, but Dolan did. I liked it. But I prefer Breath of the Wild. Because that's just my opinion. Oh, someone's writing Japanese. I see. Watashi wa...
We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in.
I need to write that down. I can read some of that, but not all of it.
Overthinking this. Poison the chalice already. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. It goes without saying, if you drink from a poisoned chalice, there are consequences. No pressure.
Ah, crap.
Stop stalling. A poisoned chalice still has less toxins than...
I got distracted! Let me drink. Damn it, it wouldn't load for me on time.
Hope it tasted good.
No! I'm dead by default because I didn't drink.
But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see.
That wasn't my fault. I was distracted talking to the chat.
Say what? No one drinks any poison? That's no fun.
I will take the blame for that. Oh, oops. Gooby.
Let's see how the scores look now.
Gooby won.
I've got more questions for you.
Oh, crap. I can't read that.
Sir John A.
But I see
McDonald,
Deskar at the end of it.
Of...
Eel. I don't know. Gooby fail. I screwed up. I will take the blame for that. Oh. Oh, maybe I got that one wrong too.
Time's running out.
I died because I was talking to people. It'll say because I didn't drink, but it's because I was talking to people. Oh. Good job. Keep me distracted just like my students.
The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern.
How long is the stream delay? I think it's like 20 seconds or something. Maybe 15 seconds. Okay. I'm out because I was talking.
From left to right.
And because I couldn't click on
order
the
of
chalice in
weapons?
time.
Last place will feel the pattern of my knife.
But there's always another game, so we'll see what happens. I am gonna guess, I might be wrong, but I think Aki is Big Butt.
Hopefully you remember to hit send because time is almost up.
Come on, Tanky. You can do it.
Was this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do?
Damn.
It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
Looks like everyone has mastered this except for me. Thanks for answering my question, so I might just go to bed. Alright. I want to say this right. Amaterasu gaming. Amaterasu.
Next question. If you get this question wrong, you'll face a penalty worse than
That's so much writing. I might actually screenshot that and try to translate it later.
Which planet has rings?
Oh, I know that one. I know this one. Oi! Does the live chat get in the way of your monitor? I have it to the side here, so it's fine.
Who said this? Let's play a game. U plus math equals 5. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too.
Yeah,
And
but I'm
if
not
any of
gonna...
them do better than you, it will be painful.
I hate maths. Come on.
Let's kick some math.
Crap. I'm frozen because I got it wrong. Oh, crap.
How do you feel like you're doing? Good?
I don't know. I hate maths.
Only time for a few more problems.
You're my problem. I did 10. Oh.
I really should have looked at your SAT scores
Oh.
before I kidnapped
Ice
you.
flower. Good job, mate. Gooby, how are you so far? I'm doing alright.
They ganged up and killed you.
I feel
Probably
bad that I
thought they
haven't
liked
streamed
you,
all
but
week.
they
I mean,
straight up
I had
removed you.
chances,
That's
but
gotta
I
mess
missed
with
those
your mind.
chances. So I'm hoping next week to just do a few, you know, get a few done. That would be nice. Plus at least one Patreon stream next week, which I think is going to be on Friday.
Easter Island is located off which country?
Wait a minute, isn't PAX next week? That's going to be tricky. I forgot about that. PAX is next week. Haha, oops. I have no idea. We're going to guess this one. Gooby, we all get busy, we get it. No, I don't think you're actually saying anything. Oh, maybe you are.
This one.
Lucky guesswork.
Let's go someplace fun.
29th
It's
is
time for a
PAX.
dice game. I'll go first.
Yeah, but Dolan and I are going all 3 days.
Now I need an assistant. How about you?
Damn.
In order to live, should they roll higher or lower?
Ooh, you can either be
The
very
choice
generous
is
or very
yours.
mean. Yeah, but I had plans to stream and then I didn't stream. Like, things kept on happening.
The stakes couldn't be any lower for you.
Come on.
Ooh, you're evil.
Ooh.
Roll lower
Fair
than
enough.
near you.
I think that Japanese was
Good
just
thing you were
spam,
only
but I'm not
gambling
100%
with your
certain.
life.
Yeah, that was a little bit mean, but it's a game.
Today's the day. I'm going to look at myself naked in the mirror. I'm not going to chicken out this time. It's going to happen.
What? What's that got to do with the game?
Next question. Oh boy, I feel bad for the person who had to keep track of this. Who did Jay Leno make the most jokes about while hosting The Tonight Show? At least according to the Center for Media and Public Affairs.
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess this guy, but I have no idea. I know words in Japanese, I just can't structure sentences properly. Although I did do a little bit of Japanese earlier in the year. Dolan and I took I think it was a 8-week class or something. We learned a little bit, but it was very fast.
And the correct answer is this one.
Damn it.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
Lucky guys. I'm sure you're fine, Super Ice Flower.
Well, this question was clearly written by the moody high school kid who freelances for me.
Oh.
What ministry is responsible for maintaining law and order in George Orwell's novel, 1984?
I don't know. Hey, my name, lol. Welcome.
Time's running out.
Written on Americans. A little bit, but we know some things. Non-Americans.
Yes.
Ministry of Love. Okay.
Let's play a
It
game.
does, but that's just how the game works.
We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger.
Fingers.
Just choose one of your
So
fingers
late
to cut
in the
off.
game.
I'm sure you'll do great. Go for it.
I always pick my pinky, but that has gotten me in trouble in the past. God, someone just made a girly scream.
Jeez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society.
That is amazing. Good job, guys.
Let's
You're going to
try
kill it in
another
the final round.
On what continent would you find Patagonia?
Oh. I'm not sure. Dull. Have you ever watched WWE? I'm not really a fan of fighting. Please don't make that sound again. I'm sorry.
Who said this?
Okay. I just guessed. I had no idea.
You're in for a treat.
I have no idea what that means. Arena. Ooh, attack, defend, or grab money.
You could defend yourself, or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of fighting. What did you guys pick? Oh!
Real paranoid move to defend yourself, even though no one attacked you. Your cowardice must be punished.
That's mean.
You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. What are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world.
What about Dolan? I don't think he's interested in fighting
did
either.
anybody hear that? I think the squirrels are back in the attic.
Wow.
This is what it's like to be a homeowner, kids.
Go audience. You're so close to being in front.
How about this? What is Bjork's last name?
What? I have no idea. Good. How has Dolan been? He's doing alright. He's currently writing more for the visual novel series.
This one?
I don't mind sharing it on stream without giving away too much.
I want to show you something.
But End of Doopy is currently being done. Then after End of Doopy, there is going to be a one on Nixium and then there's going to be a Hellbent one. There's going to be a Gurgak one. And then there's going to be some kind of one with Snoopy. So that's what he's doing. He's just writing a few different. He's writing scripts for the visual novel series. He's calling Destruna. Thank God I don't have to do that. Good luck.
Ooh, let's see what you did there.
Trade. Whalers. Oh, damn.
This will hurt.
Ooh. So that means Ice Flowers in the last round. Damn.
The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this.
Well, that was really good.
Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to give you a category.
I mean, writing is Dolan's passion, so that's what he's going to be doing. We don't know where Shima is. She just kind of stopped answering Dolan's emails. I know that it sounds lame, and I've said this a million times, but it's true. That's all there is to it.
Decisions?
Oh, that's right, I can answer this one anyway.
You move forward one space for every correct answer.
Oh.
You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get the
okay, so I don't even get a step forward. That's
fine. They will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I'm probably wrong, actually. The first one with Pecan was really good. There is going to be a part 2, but the artists who are working on it, you know, have had other projects and a bit of schoolwork, so yeah. But it is being done, and it will be on the channel. Thank God. It's just nice when you get something right, that's all.
States that border Tennessee.
Well, I'm not going to get this one right. In America, I'm guessing... Wait, it just changed my answers for me. Oh, okay. No, we're not alcoholics. Dolan likes to have beer socially, and I don't mind drinking cider occasionally. You know what, we haven't played Drawful in a while. Then let's do this. Let's do Drawful after this.
Can you stay out of the shadows? African nations.
You meow at Doopy. Yeah, I do. I meow at Doopy. Why did you do that? Hey Panda Boy, welcome back. We'll play one more game of Trivia Murder Party, and then we're going to do at least one round of Drawful. The reason why we haven't played Drawful in a while is because I did Trivia Murder Party first, and then when I get around to Drawful, I'm too tired, or you know, my head hurts. Because that's just the way my body is. Alright, I'll see you all, gamer. Thank you so much for, you know, coming by. This has been a question a few times and I keep on forgetting. I should really write it down. Now I have to make up for that win that I had stolen from me last time. It happens. I've had wins taken from me as well, but that's just a matter of, hey, they know stuff that I don't. Come on, Tank. Oh, better luck next time.
Where's Pants?
That is the weirdest thing. I click on the thing, then I press submit, and then it unchecks all my answers. Gee, you thought that was a trick question, but the truth is we all knew the answer. That is good. Looks as if it's between Wild Dom and Ice Flower.
Countries on the Arabian Peninsula.
So do one more game of Trivia Murder Party, then we'll play Drawful. And then we'll figure out something else after that. That's alright, Hawaii Battle. I'll see you some other time. Or maybe after your break. Okay. Fair enough. Good job, Donut Queen. Wow, Dom is in front. Ah. It's still close.
Difficult creatures with human heads.
It feels almost going to take your win. My god. See, I know things. Ooh, back in front. You just have to get one more answer right, and you win.
European rivers.
European. I don't know. I did know all this. I knew about where the rivers were, what continents they were in, but, you know, your brain forgets things. Hey. I don't know how to say your name. Agnar? Oh, yay. What a lucky guess. It doesn't matter, because Ice Flower won. Oh, who's Googling? I'm not Googling. I'm not Googling. I'm serious. I guess it. Or I know the answer. It's possible. You do not survive the game. Fair enough. But the audience did really well. There's always another game, and this is it. Just reboot franchise. And let me type. Yes, I've been disconnected. I know that. I just need to change the code to D. Oh, Alexa. Okay. Alaska. Why do I say words wrong? This time I'm the shark. No. Broke Gooby. Makes me think it might be Pika. Maybe. Prioritizing well done. Wow, that was quick. Is this free to play? Yes, but to own it, it does cost a little bit of money. You just go to jackbox.tv on your mobile and then type in the room code and you can play. And I'm going to skip the intro because I always do. I never Google the answers. Yeah?
Wake up.
Welcome.
Welcome to
Lovelies.
Trivia
Oh, that's new. He's never called us
I guess I
lovelies
wasn't
before.
talking. Okay, rude much?
Let's
Alright,
see if I don't get
first
distracted
question.
this time.
I hope you've got really good long-term memory. When did Neanderthals roam the planet?
Think about it. I think it was that one. Oh, basic. It's not basic knowledge, it is sort of more advanced, but if you've been to museums, they have the information there for you.
And the correct answer is...
I have no idea.
Who got the question right?
Oh, I thought that was... Okay, cool.
The rest of you, I have a surprise for you.
Googling answers would take too long.
Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh, yeah.
So put a little thought into this. It's important.
Okay.
What's your most cherished possession? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
Well, you'll be able to know what's me. I was going to write Dolan, but then I'm like, it's not a possession, he's a person. And I don't own Dolan.
Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. You can do it. One of these answers is written by someone who deserves punishment. I won't wait forever.
Yeah? Texas to freeze again. I was under the impression Texas is always cold.
It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. And like an audience in most improv shows, you're just kind of there.
Still beating most of the people.
Alright, next question. Which bodily fluid will not glow under a UV light?
I have no idea. That is a really interesting question.
Time's running out.
I have no idea.
And the correct answer is this.
Kind of got to think about that
The
one
rest
for
of
a
you
bit.
who are still alive, come with me.
Because when you think about it, blood is dark, and a UV light works better with
Welcome back to
lights.
the killing floor.
So, yeah.
I want to see your artistic side. If your work doesn't make me ponder the human condition, then you're in trouble. The future.
Oh.
Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished.
Yeah. At least it gives you a bit of time to draw. That's nice. Oh, there's a concert down the street. I can hear it from here. Pandora? Yeah, Pandora has a channel. I'm not too sure if she posts much.
Stop pretending you're drawing something good. Just hit send. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. The votes are in, and nobody likes you.
Pandora posts, just not as often. And she's still on Twitter.
I just feel like death is too good for you after that crappy drawing. Here's how all the scores are looking.
Fair enough.
Let's try another one.
Still alive. This is a good sign.
What is the capital of Finland?
I don't know. I guess. But I think that was hard on both of them. You know, breakups aren't. They're never easy.
Who said this one?
Well, I'm smart.
Prepare for your punishment.
I'm fine. Fingers? They're already done. Money!
Ooh, look at all this money just sitting here for anyone to take. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, dingalings.
Yeah, she's also got her Discord server. I think she's also active in that. Cakes.
Decisions. Let's see who has any kind of moral compass
Who
whatsoever.
are you people? That's like my favorite. Oh.
Yes, it's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Sorry.
And the audience is living down to my expectations. Alright, next question. What city lies where the blue and white Nile rivers come together?
I knew this! Well, I got no notification of this stream. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, sorry, Matt. You can play Drawful in the next match if you want. Is it Cairo? I feel like it's not. I don't know. Damn it. I know I'm wrong.
Yes.
Cartoon. I was gonna pick that.
I have a surprise for you.
Hey, there's a cat. I know because I heard the door open. And it's either the Dolan or the cat. I don't see a Dolan, I see a cat.
Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet.
Yay, chalices. I'm paying attention this time.
It's not hard, people. Put the poison in the cup. I was doing this when I was 5.
I was 5? Come on, guys, you have to poison.
Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. Can't wait to see what gets picked.
I answered this earlier and I'll answer it again.
Yummy, yummy.
We don't know what happened to Sheena.
Let's see what everyone drank.
Thank God, my green cup is safe. Oh.
Boom goes the poison.
Really. Good, I love that episode. I want to say Carl from Jimmy Neutron, but I don't know. I haven't compared them side by side.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying our chemistry so far. You guys are the Rory to my Lorelei.
Don't do that.
I've got more questions for you.
Stupid game.
Where will you find the historic Globe Theater?
I know this. Crap. I did theatre studies on this. Oh god, my ex-teacher's gonna hate me. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, I don't know.
And the correct answer is this one.
Oh, thank God. Oh man, that was close. You would have poisoned the green chalice, but you decided to be nice. Thank you? I don't know whether to say thank you or not.
Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like
I
that.
tend to point the Holy
Memorize
Grail.
the pattern of
Yeah.
blood.
That's kind of funny, isn't it? And then I suppose people suspect the skull.
Okay, you've had long enough.
They also have best boss sometimes, which I think is funny.
Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the
I don't need to worry
spaces
about
that
this.
will red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die.
I wish... Look, if I actually did have an update on Shima, I would tell you guys. I would. I've got no reason to hide anything. But she just simply did not reply to Dolan's emails.
Turn it in already.
I don't know why, but it's the truth.
If you messed it up.
It sounds sus, I know, but it's the truth. God, you guys are so good at this.
You all got it just right. Good for you.
It's nice to still be alive, although I'm only alive because I managed to survive the death round.
I used to have an office job. What color does the K represent in the CMYK color model?
Oh, God. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I have no idea. What does the K represent? I have no idea. I didn't do 3 years of graphic design and have this shoved down my throat. Goobs, did you hear about Jackbox 5 came out? Yep.
Time's running out.
I had this shoved down my throat. It's like, now this is what this represents, and this is what this represents. Black. K stands for key. Don't ask me how that works.
Let's do a little memory test.
Ah, yeah, then there is that too.
Memorize the pattern.
You can't do 3 years of graphic design, have CMYK shoved down your throat, and not know what that means.
From left to right, what was the order of the colors?
I have no idea. I wasn't watching.
If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment, and also actually die. I should have led with that one.
No, I know that it's the... Well, I noticed that it was the Holy Grail. I just think it's funny. Come on, Donut Queen. You can do this. Unless you're lagging, in which case, that just sucks.
Hit send.
Damn.
Here's the pattern again, folks.
Damn.
How much of it did you remember?
3. Damn, that's good.
It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
It was a red solo cup. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tanaro.
Quick shout out to all my dead people. Sup, homies?
What's up? I've not even got one question right.
Let's try another one.
I'm still here.
Let's talk dingers,
Alright.
y'all. Hank Aaron hit his 755th and final home run while with what team?
Well, this is for the sports fans. I don't know. I have no idea. Your iPad froze? Oh, that sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. It does happen. Coffee's too bitter for my liking.
Time's running out.
Well, that's up to you. I like coffee. I kind of like it a little bit too much. I have at least one daily.
Who said this? Let's go someplace fun.
There was no way I was going to get that right.
Let's
No,
math.
not math.
Answer as many math
I'm
questions
going
as you
to.
can before
We
time
are
runs
going
out.
to die.
If you do the worst, you die.
Yes, that is the reference you think. Right.
Math time. Let's go.
Crap. Fuck me. Sorry.
While you guys are doing math,
Shush.
I'm learning how to fold origami.
I don't need
It's
distractions.
all about improving ourselves.
Damn it. That one?
We're almost done.
That one. Ooh.
Brace yourself.
That was so close.
I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something.
God. That was scary. I hate maths.
Hey audience, you're an embarrassment to all uncaptured
I've
people.
turned my tablet off. Yes, I have. Hey, sweetie. You come for a little hello? Are you aware that there are
Let's try
people
this
watching
again.
you right now? Probably not. She has no idea.
The Great Barrier Reef is located off which Australian region?
Both. It's technically that one, but it's also another one. I'm not too sure why I didn't say. I wonder who Maggie Wormy is. Why do you have to show your butt? Come over here. Show people your nice face.
Who said
There you go. Nice face.
this one?
It's also New South Wales, but it didn't mention it. It's Queensland and New South Wales. But I suppose it's mostly Queensland.
Every loser must spin the loser wheel.
Kitty, 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 kitty,
Nobody
kitty,
keeps the
kitty.
loser wheel.
Good luck, Maggie.
Nobody. I just love it when he spins.
Oh. That close.
Well,
People have survived the death
fair
wheel
shot.
before, though.
It just didn't work out.
Jane the butt gonna get you demonetized. Maybe not, but we'll see.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to
I
escape
survived
with your
death rounds
life.
and I got a few questions right. Luck.
I'm
That's
putting
the only
you in
reason I'm still
category.
alive. I can guarantee I'm not going to win this.
Masters Tournament winner.
Well, I know that one for a fact.
Have on each answer that fits.
But I don't know the other. I used to be a bit of a Tiger Woods fan,
Let's see
and
the
then
right
he did the
answers.
thing, and then I was like, huh. So I knew Tiger Woods, but I don't know the other ones. Hey, Gaming Ninja. Welcome. Oh, so sarcastic.
Can I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape
Come
and
on,
win
give
the
me
game.
questions that I kind of know, or
Here's
can guess well.
everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
What? Rodents. Sure know that actually. It's Trivia Murder Party. That's what it's called. Gooby, you can win this. I could if I know the answers. That's the only way I'm going to win this. Damn it.
The ghosts are getting close now.
It doesn't surprise me.
African deserts.
I've never. Make the other players triggered. Hey, look, I'm going to lose this. I just got lucky. Wee. But everyone else pretty much got that right. Oi.
Beware of the darkness.
Broke Gooby's good. I get the feeling it's Aki, but I can't.
Robert De Niro films.
I don't know. Ask me simple things like, who played this character on Friends? And I'd be like, I know that. Or Smallville things. Or possibly even James Bond, because I watched all of those with Dolan a couple of years ago. That was fun. Jane is disappearing. Lucky guess. Sorry. Mammals. Next question, Gooby facts. Yes, the humble platypus is a mammal.
The darkness approaches. Prime numbers.
None of them. I'm not too sure about 101, but I don't get that option. Oh, lucky.
Just a few more steps. Types of keys.
I've never heard of the other one, but I know ricotta because I like ricotta. I'm proud to show my geekiness on stream. I really want to get one of my Redbubble t-shirts, the one of Sly and Calm Leader and the Love Hearts. Because I'm a Sly and Calm Leader fan. Damn it! Ah! Oh well, I'm dead. Almost dead. Not quite dead.
The shadows are coming.
I don't know. No, a platypus is a mammal. Although I think it does lay eggs, but it's still considered a mammal. Actually, I don't remember. But it said it was a mammal, so... Damn it. Oh, well, you guys are in front of me now. I don't care. I do care, but that's fine. I don't mind. See, you are broke. You're either broke Gooby or pyroclasm.
Invertebrates.
That means you're either pyroclasm or broke Gooby. Although to be fair though, I'd be happy if Aki won because apparently Aki's never won before. Oh! Just. That was too close. Oh. That was way too close. Oh, man. Oh. That was so close. I should be celebrating, but I'm just like, huh, I won. Just. I don't know why it picked me. I mean, we both got the same amount of answers, and yet it's like, hey, you win. Maybe I typed it, said quicker? I mean, I was winning, but... Alright, let's play Drawful. Haven't played Drawful in a little while, as someone pointed out. And that's fair. So I'm going to go Jackbox Party. Going to get the thing up. I'm going to click on that. Celebrate with much wine. I might celebrate with apple cider. I like cider. Or maybe Moscato. that's cool, Warlord. Wow, you guys are so smart. Thank you. I wasn't expecting to win, but it's nice to win every now and then, you know. Not every game, but it's nice to win. I'm not about to lie and say I don't like winning because, you know, you like to win. I will put the thing up after I type it in. Disconnect. You can probably hear it in the background. See if I can get in this time. Yeah, everyone's quick and there's nothing wrong with that. This owl is funny. It's because I let her win. Wow, that's an interesting code. Good thing I have the screen blank because I wouldn't make it in time. Of course, I'm the red one. Always red. Why can't it be green? I want to be green for once. For once. Window capture. Which one is it? It's window capture, I think. Yeah. And I want draw full, which is usually up the top. Da! Let's see how this game goes. I've got to draw myself because that's the rule. I'm not really drawing myself, but... That was quick. Banned, bitch. I'm gonna guess that's Amphail. Can't I just erase and start again? Yes, I will. My picture sucks. I'm gonna draw over it and start again. My picture sucks. What are you doing? Bad.
Oh.
There's a delay. Can I please just start again? Nope. Alright, this is me. See, I tried drawing myself and then it screwed up and then it wouldn't let me, like, damn, I have like a good 40-second delay. Yeah? No. If you stick around, I'll get you in the next game. And wow, that was really bad. My drawing sucks. So we're still waiting for Band Bitch and Vengeance to draw theirs. Alright, see you XC 1993. Boy! He says boy! Boy! Yep, okay, we're all in. I did try to draw myself and it sucked, and then I tried to draw like a little eye thing and my phone was like all over the place.
We're gonna play some Drawful.
I've never seen the owl in a
That's the
prison
most we
wear
can
before.
handle, so please be gentle. Let's have some fun.
Okay, let's just hope I can draw these a bit better than my
If you look at
profile
your devices
picture.
right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Something odd or funny, like slam poetry or haunted bread box.
Okay.
Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck.
Wow.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
Wow, this picture sucks. need a goddamn tablet to draw that. My prompt was complicated. Best drawing I've ever done was lower back tattoo. I'll never get something like that again. This game is tricky.
Oh!
Oh, love that.
30 seconds left, y'all. Let's wrap it up. What you're doing is probably not going to be that great anyway.
Hey!
So wrap it up. I have all your drawings now, and as much as I want to keep them to myself, let's all take a look at the first one.
Don't do mine. Oh, thank God.
Now, use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
Hey, Caleb. Welcome.
Oh!
Well, I don't spell at all. Katsuhiro? Cool.
Quick, type in anything.
I'm gonna work on the commission a little bit later. I need to go out and do a tiny little bit of
Try to
Pokemon
pick
Go.
the real title and avoid all the garbage everyone else typed in.
Oh.
Oh! Pick an ant. And here are your picks.
What did you work on in the stream? I worked a little bit more on that Gooby, the one with the, you know, silly smile. I call it Koi Gooby. Nice. Wow, that's a lot of points. Gonna be difficult to beat that.
Up next, type in a convincing title now.
You got me saying fair enough. I seem to have that effect on people. Dolan says I should do a t-shirt saying fair enough. Or maybe it was one of you guys that said I should do it. I have no idea.
Hurry up, people! Just type something in!
God, isn't my drawing beautiful? It actually started off okay, then it didn't end up okay.
Okay, here are your choices. Oh!
I have no idea what that is.
Just pick one.
No! Probably will.
And here are your picks.
Ding, ding. I love that sound. Oh, that actually happened. That's funny. But at least I get a point.
Only half the emphysema.
Okay. Rodeo. Go Donut Queen, that is awesome work.
Enter your titles now.
Hey Gooby, how you doing? Not too bad, just playing this game, which I am okay at, but suck at as well.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
We'll probably get something to eat a bit later.
And here are your
But if
choices.
this is the only stream I do this week, then I should really try to, you know, stream as long as I can.
Select an answer. Come on.
How was everyone? We're okay.
And here are your picks.
I had no idea. It does look like a turtle. Sometimes I wonder why I tell you guys stories. So you can use it against me later. Oh, that's a nice little consolation prize. It was henchman. I was gonna pick that. Whew. Well, considering how no one's going to get my drawing, it's nice to have a few consolation points.
And now, this drawing.
Well, it would help if I could spell. There we go. Chip Grady. You just like to trigger me, don't you?
Come on. Typing time is almost up.
That's a nice Mario.
Here are your choices.
Guess I'll pick that one.
Come on, pick one. Okay, who picked what?
Oh, maybe it was that one. How do I ask for these things? No. I'm just guessing. I'm sorry if I guessed wrong. It's just the mustache. That just seemed a little bit far-fetched.
Put in your titles now.
Well, you can kind of tell it's Mario because of the mustache and because of the M on his hat. That's why I thought it was Mario.
And here are your choices.
I have no idea who John Oliver is. I am sorry.
Pick anything.
Charming.
Let's see what people picked.
No, it wasn't that. Okay. Fair enough. It was really that simple?
And now, this.
People liked my way color. That's nice. I remember when we first played this game, I won every time, and now it's like I'm lucky.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Ah, political comedian. Wait, no, I think I do know him. Possibly. I think I see ads about him. I just didn't think of the name for a second. Whew.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
She's kind of got a bit of a bitch voice. No, seriously, time is up. Like, hurry up. I can't
Here
do
are
it.
your choices.
Mm.
And here are your picks.
But there's an axe in the middle. Ding, ding, ding. That's nice. Oh, wow. Damn, you got some points, dude. Ba-ching. Wow. That's a lot of points. Ooh! Ooh, Pyroclasm's still in front. That's Super Ice Flower, I'm pretty sure.
Type in a title and then.
Sorry. I hope you can read my little note. God damn it. Hey, Hazard Hunter.
Hurry up, people. Just type something in.
See, the thing is, I tricked you, I actually can draw, I just can't draw on my phone. My drawing sucks, that's what's wrong.
Here are your choices.
What the f- That was funny!
Here's something.
Look, I had to type something, just a little clue, that's all.
And here are your picks.
play. I'm like, what the hell? How do you get Hoover Stank? Gypsy curse. Yeah, she's meant to be like that, or like that. And, you know, trying to draw just doesn't work. Wow, you guys got some streaks. That's awesome.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Ooh, karate. What is a gypsy? A gypsy is like a witch or like a fortune teller. Sort of a mix of both.
Oh.
I suppose the most common one is like fortune teller.
Quick, type in anything.
You can always look it
And
up.
here are your choices.
Hey, Zachlina. Welcome.
Oh.
I have nothing interesting to say. Neither do I, but I stream anyway.
Pick something.
Yeah, I'm terrible to myself. I put my head on my laptop. I haven't done that, but I have, you know, crawled under a desk and then lifted my head up too soon and hit my head. I have done that. Pretty much more. Alright, see you, Matt. Look after yourself, alright? We'll talk during the week. Pyroclasm sneaks the win. Good job. I didn't deserve to win. My drawing was bad, and people only guessed because I wrote Gypsy. If I didn't write Gypsy, you wouldn't have known what it was, so... there. One more game. And then we'll see how I feel after that. Who plays? Good job, Super Ice Flower. Congratulations. Oh my god. That's funny, actually. We have IMAX in Melbourne. Dolan and I may have been there a few times. Now let's see if I can draw a better picture. So far, so good. Kind of. Yep, now we're just drawing. It's better than my last drawing, that's for sure. Still weird though. Boy! I love that. I've done better. But it's alright.
Hello!
What is up, my dudes? Hey, Amazier. I need coffee. But earlier rides. Yeah, that sucks, isn't it? My brother and I failed to get in. There's always another game. Big crowd tonight, missed every slot.
Oh.
Well, there's always the Patreon streams. You can get into those. Ooh, you drew an inkling. Cool. Nice art. Can't tell what Band Bitches is meant to be. Is that meant to be a burger? I think burger. Alright, see you, Silver. I'll see you next week sometime. Oh, I like that. We're all in. I am getting a little bit tired as well, so. That was weird. Gooby's son looks like Ladybot. Well, when you're given only certain colours.
Hey, it's Ruffle time. 8 players, that's awesome. You're probably talking over me right now, but I'm excited. Everybody, follow me.
Yee.
Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something kind of weird. Like Frat Bros or Mad Max.
Okay, if I can draw this right.
Draw a picture on your device that would have that title. And when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, go! Do it!
Oh, there's a cat down here. Hey, Janie. Okay, well, it doesn't help if I can't do anatomy properly. I love that. Oi. Hey, Sam Grace. Welcome. Come on. Wow, I actually got an easy one. Lucky you. Mine wasn't tricky per se. I did write something that I probably shouldn't have. It just got a little bit.
Use your devices to type in what you think the real title for this picture could have been.
Aw, did they show your drawing first? They do that, don't they? Not every time, but it seems very common that MFAL's, you know, art is shown first.
Hey, I'm serious.
The Gooby I drew kind of looks moody instead of happy. I did try to add a little smile, but there's only so much you can do with a limited colour palette.
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Hey, look, everything is art when you look at it.
Just tap any button.
Some things are better than others, but
Okay,
everything's
what?
art. Don't sleep till Brooklyn. I don't even know what that means, but okay. I have not seen one of your streams in a while. Oh, hey, Monty. Welcome. I stream at obscure times. And, you know, half the time when I could be streaming, I'm asleep. Because that's just how my life goes. That would have been my next guess, but oh well. Good job. I'm kind of scared to when they're actually going to show my drawing. Wasn't too bad, but I did write a prompt.
All right, let's do another one. Put in your titles now.
Well, we help if I get stuck.
Oh. Come on, typing time is almost up. And here are your choices. Oh. And here are your picks.
Hey. I forgot which one was mine because there are a few that say the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I see that now. I just thought it was fish, but it's a dolphin.
Enter your titles now. Hurry up, people! Just type something in. Oh!
Hey, Chase Reinhardt. What is that handwriting? I have no idea. It's just a cat. Like, well, I think
Here
it's
are
a
your
cat.
choices.
Ew!
Oh!
I'm getting sleepy. That's alright, I'm getting a little bit tired as well. I think I might call it
Pick
after
one.
this. It's bad to stream if you're feeling tired because then you can't really put your all into it. But we've had a decent amount of...
Let's
We've
see
had a
what
decent
people
stream. It's been 2 hours and nearly 48 minutes. Apparently that's not it.
Oh!
That just seemed a little bit far-fetched for this game. Slazzable. No! Fake guacamole. I don't know how you could draw that. Just get down there.
And
Hey,
now,
Jaina.
another drawing.
Jaina. Blue Dragon's Fire, welcome. Cat, Nuki. Hey, Jaina. My pretty little girl. Well, she only shows her butt end. I guarantee you that she looks cute. Just tries to bite me. Yeah, I'm not a particular fan of that drawing, but...
Okay, here are your choices. And here are your picks.
It seems a bit too much for drawful, but I've seen stuff. What's with Jaina? Nothing, she's just hanging around because she can. Charming. I'm not surprised. I don't think mine's popped up yet. I say that.
Type in a convincing title now.
Well, I can't spell. There we go. Jaina's actually calm for once. For now, she just wants attention. You see that in your face? You have no idea that there are people all around the world watching you right now, do you? No, you don't. You just think it's me here. Ah!
Hey,
I'm gonna watch that later. That was mean. Pat from the butt. Hey! Well, that didn't last long. So much for peaceful cat. Bit me here.
Here are your choices.
Good job.
And
Now my
here are
thumb
your picks.
hurts and my arm hurts a little bit. Are you seriously going to bite my finger while I'm tapping? It's not very nice, Jaina. You know I can easily push you off. She's mean. Now you're using me. Meanie. Oh. Okay.
Gross.
Tuna can water. How would you draw that? That's actually a really tricky one. Jane is a little shit, as she can be. I love her, but she's mean.
Put in your titles now. Quick, type in anything. And here are your choices. And here are your picks.
Oh, I forgot what I wrote. Oh yeah. on the other one. It was one or the other. Ba-ding. It could have been a whip. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad. Yay!
And now, this one.
Now it's my drawing. Where'd that cat go? Is she still in here? Oh, I think she walked out. Hey Springtrap, welcome. How you doing?
Come on! Typing time is almost up. Oh!
All that.
And here
Oh.
are your choices. Oh!
Harry Pothead. Nah, it's not quite that.
Just pick one.
That is supposed to be a badge. But
Let's see what people picked.
no. I need an award likes. Oops.
Oh!
Not quite. Some people got it. Yay! Party cop. Is there swearing, Gooby? Occasionally, but we try not to, you know? I think that was the last one. No, there's one more. My bad.
Type in a title now.
Doll. Simple. I like this chair. It's nice and comfy. I gotta draw a better Gooby
Hurry up,
next time.
people! Just type something in.
Right, see you, Springtrap. Thanks for popping by.
Here are your choices.
Yep. Excuse me. Gooby eating Snoopy's chip.
Oh!
Thank God that coffee was empty, or that would have gone everywhere.
Okay, who picked what?
Nice to see you back, Panda Boy. I'm gonna be finishing after this, though. It wouldn't be that. And if it was, I'd be like, how do you know? Gooby almost spilled coffee. It flew, but there's no coffee in it. Will I stream tomorrow? There's a slight chance, but I can't promise. It's Pokemon Community Day tomorrow, and there's a chance to catch a shiny Beldum, so... yeah... I'm not too sure. Awesome! Great job, dude. Sorry. Better, more enthusiastic clap. Band bitch. It's always fun. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly go back to the thing I was working on. The arts. My Gooby. I actually had someone call me Gooby once, and I can't remember who it was. It was funny though. It's like, what did you just call me? Yeah. So anyway, this is what I was working on. This is how it looks full body. Gotta go back to OBS. Don't try to stone. I suppose the detail is kind of lost in the full body, but that's alright. It'll look better when I actually, post it, I guess. So I'm actually going to finish there because I am tired and I think we'll probably be getting some food soon. This was fun though. It's nice to stream again. I'm hoping to stream at least 2 or 3 times next week because what's happening is we've got PAX and then we have Supernova at different places 2 weeks in a row. So me and Dolan are going to be pretty busy. But I'll still try to keep the week free and stream at least once or twice. So hopefully we'll get a bit of that in. So I'm going to leave now, but I might see you guys on Discord or possibly Twitter. If you need to talk to me about anything, you can DM me on... You can direct message me on Discord if you want. Also, if there's anyone interested in a commission, just bringing it down there, email me on the email that's linked in my description box. So that's pretty much all I have to say, and please have a nice weekend. And look after yourself, okay?